Alright, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat at welcome back sa isa na namang pinaka-aabangan every Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. ang hashtag Myron kaming advice. Meron ako isa sorry sa inyo guys. Wala tayong episode nung nakaraan. Actually, yung ating guest resource person for tonight, siya po dapat ang kakwentawanan natin noong nakaraan. Unfortunately, I was in an emergency situation. Not health po. I just needed to go somewhere. Very important po, work-related. So we decided to reschedule this episode 8 to today. Pero wag po kayong magalala kasi eto na po, makakasama po natin siya mamaya. Alright? Pero bago ang lahat, syempre, once again, isang pinagpala at full of happiness na Wednesday ng gabi po sa inyong lahat. Sana at this point, 8:05 na, tapos na po kayong kumain na yung dinner at in-enjoy niyo po ang inyong quality time with your family. Actually, ako, di pa ako kumakain. Pero okay lang yan. No? Okay lang yan kasi yung ating pag-uusapan, and in a bit, I'm gonna show it to you, ay parang pagkain na rin. No? Kung hindi man sa katawan, sa ating isipan. It will, nourish us and provide us with additional knowledge and skills para maging successful or more successful sa buhay. Okay? Kaya naman, iniimbitahan ko po ang lahat na samahan kami, manood, makinig, matuto sa ating pag-uusapan sa gabing ito. Ano ba ang ating topic sa gabing ito? Simple na, napakaganda, grabe. Kasi ako isang performance management trainer, speaker, and consultant din. And then, noong ipinaalam sa atin ng ating guest resource person na ito ang ating pag-uusapan, wow! Grabe. Talaga namang aantabayanan ito ng mga tao. Lalong-lalo na, this is actually meant para sa ating mga supervisors and managers. Yan. Kasi, syempre sila yung in charge sa performance and then growth and development ng kanilang mga empleyado sa kumpanya. Okay? Pero para din po ito sa mga HR practitioners. Kasi pag nasa HR ka, lalong-lalo na sa employee relations and learning and development or talent development, kailangan alam na alam mo itong topic na ito. Ano ba ang ating topic? Alright. Yan, nakita niyo yun. Isa pa, one more time. Yan po ang ating pag-uusapan. Enhancing employee performance remotely by OKRS. Enhancing employee performance, kumbaga, needless to say na yan. Pero I'm still gonna stress it. Kailangan natin yan because ang pinaka-importanting resource or asset ng kahit na anong kumpanya, big man or small, ay ang kanyang mga empleyado. So, kailangan talaga, they are always improving in what they know, what they can do, and what they ought to do well, and of course, their attitude as well. Kasi yan mismo ang contributor sa bottom lines ng kumpanya. So, klaro yan. Pero yung remotely, syempre, klaro din yan. Kasi ano naman, nasa new normal situation tayo kung saan hindi pa lahat ng mga organisasyon ay nag-full report to the office. No? Marami pa rin ang working from home or hybrid, skeletal arrangement. So, okay din yan. Pero ito yung pinaka-interesting part, no? Yung OKRS. What does this acronym stand for? What is it all about? And what does it have to do with employee performance or performance management? Okay? So yan po ang ating pagkukwentawan sa gabing ito. Kaya hindi ko na patatagalin. Sino ba ang ating guest, ang featured partner, trainer, consultant, and speaker natin sa gabing ito? Ang partner thought leader natin. Oh, by the way, ito po ating partner ay bagong miyembro po ng ating organisasyong kumbaga, FINOUND, si Philippine Advocates for Consultants and Trainers. So, ang ating pong guest resource person ay award-winning HR talent management and organizational development consultant and learning content creator. As a matter of fact, no, nitong nakaraan lang po ay inawardan siya ng International Icon Awards 2022 bilang Outstanding Training Professional Awardee. Yan. Siya po ay Lean Six Sigma Certified Professional, Certified International Learning and Development Consultant. Di ba? Grabe, international. Doon pa lang eh. Kahit mo ganang tapusin lahat to eh. Pero I'm still gonna finish this anyways. Alright? By the American Certification Institute. Certified Human Resource Associate din po siya or CHRA. And top 2 lang naman po siya out of more than 100 people na national examinees. Okay? Occupational Safety and Health trainer din po siya. That's one of his areas of expertise. Spent years advocating for innovative, professional, and sustainable programs while promoting long-term solutions by means of comprehensive talent management and organization development strategies. At marami pang iba, research and development consultant author, wag na nating patagalin ito. Para samahan po tayo sa gabing ito, no? Sa ating topic na Enhancing Employee Performance by OKRS remotely. Atin pong i-welcome ang ating guest resource person, si Coach Henry. Hindi Umaga Diaz, ha? Kundi Coach Henry John Nueva. Magandang gabi, Coach.
Alright, so magandang gabi, Mentor Myron. Ako, ano naman nun, habang introduction.
Okay, you deserve to be, introduced extraordinarily. Talagang bigatin naman talaga di ba? So, Coach Henry, kumusta ang buhay? Kumusta ang iyong practice, ang negosyo? Kumusta ang iyong pamilya, ang iyong mga minamahal sa buhay?
Right. So una-una lahat, no, I would like to greet everyone a peaceful evening sa lahat po na nandito ngayon na nakikinig sa ating pong live with Mentor Myron, no. Myron Coming Advice. And also I would like to say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our Muslim brothers and sisters in the Philippines and abroad. So Mentor Myron, I've been busy for the past few days. In fact, a lot of reports to do, a lot of things to do. But then, nandito tayo ngayon dahil we love sharing knowledge. And I hope that our audiences will learn from our discussion tonight.
Yun. Okay, that's great to hear. Sabi nga nila, Coach, okay yung marinig natin yung a lot of things to do. Kesa doon sa I have nothing to do. So, ibig sabihin lang niya, although mahirap siya, no, hindi siya ganun, you walk in the park, you are productive every day. Diba? By the way, Coach, bago natin simulan ng ating hashtag Myron Coming Advice, acknowledge lang po muna natin yung mga nanonood na ngayon. Wow, dami na, oh. Tapos, meron po mga nag-comment. Sabi ni Angela Gomez, sa YouTube po ito, no? Kasi we are also streaming live simultaneously sa Facebook, sa YouTube, sa LinkedIn. Sabi niya, good evening, mentor. Ayan. Tapos, nag-comment din si Thinky Lifestyle. Hello, mentor. Good evening. Ito, one of my staff to, part ng MSS, na suporta talaga. Si JR Corminal. Ayan, 500 o 500 na yan. And then si, ito sa Facebook naman, baka kilala nyo ito, Coach Henry, si Leslie Abon.
Yeah, I think mga ano natin yan, yung mga, siguro friends natin. Yeah. So far, there's a lot of friends on the Facebook. Hindi ko na alam kung sa dami.
I can tell, Coach, tingnan mo naman, napakadami ng nanonood at nagla-love. Hindi lang like, kundi love. Alright, so, Coach Henry, simulan na natin ito. Enhancing employee performance remotely by OKRS. So, ang first question ko is, ano ba itong OKRS? What does it stand for? And what does it have to do with enhancing employee performance? Take it away, Coach.
Right. Yeah, to be honest, Mentor Myron, no, yung OKR talaga, hindi ko alam kasi ngayon ko lang din naririnig yan. Pero, you know, when I do research for the past few months, for the past few years, that OKRs, iba lang pala ang tawag. Oo. Before pa pala yan, mayroon ng OKRs. Okay? Hindi lang talaga natin napapansin at hindi natin napag-aaralan ng husto. Okay? So, by the way, ang OKR, ibig sabihin po yan, okay, is objectives and key result. Okay? Kaya nga siya tinawag na OKRs, objectives and key results. So there's something to do with planning. Mamaya pag-uusapan ho natin mamaya yung planning at may kinalaman din ho ito sa performance. Okay? Dahil pag-uusapan ho natin ngayong gabi ay tungkol sa performances ng alin, ng mga empleyado, okay, ng mga departamento at ng buong organisasyon. Okay, so that's the reason why we're going to talk that OKR in a bit. Okay, but for now, I will give you probably a tip, no? Kasi sometimes ang nagiging problema, Mentor Myron, sa mga organizations na nakausap natin, sa mga tao na nakausap natin, when they work, okay, when they apply for a job in a specific organization, lagi nilang tinatanong, okay, magkano ho sahod? Lagi yung tanong magkano po ang sahod? Yun talaga yung tinatanong nila. But then, once they hired, no, hindi na nila alam kung anong direksyon nila. And that's where the problem actually started. So now, it is very important for every organization, for every employees, to understand really what is and what are the things that they need to do, no? What are the things that they need to achieve? What are the things that, offered by the company through particular targets, probably. So that's why we're going to talk about that performance management system.
Ayan. Tama ka dyan, Coach Henry, no? Actually, hindi nga sa lahat ng pagkakataon eh. Pagkatapos mo tanggapin yung job offer is nakikita mo yung job description mo or na-orient ka sa job description mo kung saan nakasaad doon hindi lang yung description ng magiging trabaho mo pero duties and responsibilities that come with it, pati na lang kung paano i-measure, i-evaluate ng magiging boss mo yung trabaho mo. Kaya importante talaga na kumbaga hindi lang magkano sasahurin mo every 15th or 30th, kung hindi ano ba ang nakapaloob at mga performance indicators sa aking trabaho. Tama ba yung Coach Henry?
Right, tama 'yon. In fact, no, dahil nga sabi natin, it's a new normal na talaga, no? Kung dati, past few years bago pa man mag-pandemic, in fact, nag-i-enjoy tayo, no? Pag sinabing training, agad yan, ako, nandiyan na lahat yung mga empleyado, talagang groovy. They want to attend trainings, di ba? Dahil apart from attending the training, marami silang makakasalamuhang mga iba't ibang mukha and they gain experience from those sessions. Pero ngayon talaga it's a full transition from the conventional way of training people, no? And so talagang malaki yung shift. And it's a challenge really not only to organizations but also to that particular individual as well. Because biruin mo ngayon, mentor, no? May mga organization akong nakakausap na hindi na nila alam kung paano nila i-design yung HR policies nila because the workplace has already shifted. May mga nagtatrabaho na sa bahay nila, may mga nagtatrabaho doon na sa gilid ng dagat. Di ba? Maupo na lang eh. As long as may internet connection, they can work, no ba? So there's really a change in the workplace. And it's very important for us now to really determine if we are really performing or not. And that's really a challenge. Because again, as you can see, may mga organizations pa rin that they are adopting the conventional way of, implementing their performance management. And the worst is, there are organizations na hindi pa rin sila nag-implement ng performance management system nila. Itong nangyari, I want to give an example. No? Meron akong kilalang organization previously na ang laki-laki ng organization. And when you look at their HR programs, it's good, well and good. But when I ask them, okay, how do you promote your employees? Okay, since mabilis yung transition ng ninyo, yung succession na plan niyo, mabilis yung pag-angat, lateral transfer, wala silang maisagot because they don't have any performance management program. See? Doon pa lang hindi pa tayo na hindi pa sila hybrid, kumbaga, wala pang pandemic nung time na yon. So how much more na nandito na tayo ngayon sa new normal?
Okay, Coach, parang kumbaga, kung ako ang empleyado, nalapitan ko yung boss ko kasi curious ako kumusta performance ko Boss Henry, kumusta po performance ko? Have I been doing well? And then sasabihin ng boss, kasi walang performance management system in place. I cannot tell actually.
Correct, oo. Sometimes nagkakaroon ng issue dyan.
Performance management system para sa mga empleyado.
Right. Exactly, at nagkakaroon talaga ng issue dyan. Malaking issue kasi, the word bias, kasi may mga political issues, there are some like palakasan issues. So talagang hindi mo madidetermine ng tama yung fairness and transparency nung ganong klaseng sitwasyon. Kaya naman, it's very important for every organizations to really set the performance management system. And the topic that actually I wanted to discuss for tonight is something to do with the performance management system, and that's the OKR. Now, when you say OKR kasi, mentor, it's a tool. It's a continuing process of development. Okay? Lagi natin sinasabi niyan, ang performance management po ay hindi lang pang short term po yan. Ang performance management po, kahit walang organization, even you yourself can actually establish a performance management. Bigay ako ng halimbawa ho dyan. Kung ikaw ay pumunta sa palengke, okay, and you need or you want to cook something, so doon pa lang, you need to plan, isn't it so? So ibig sabihin, doon sa pagpaplano mo, dapat may objective ka na. Right? So ibig sabihin, gusto magluto ng sinigang. Alright? So ang objective ko is magluto ng sinigang by 12 noon, dapat nakaluto na ako dahil kakain na yung aking family. So that is your objective. Now, what is your key results? Kasi ang key results should actually provide you the main product itself. Ano yung outcome mo? Sometimes ang tawag nga nila doon is OKRAO. Sometimes they call it objective and key results with outcome. Okay?
With
Dahil
outcome.
ang performance management really, it should be an evidence-based system mentor, no?
It is,
Hindi
it is.
dapat ano lang yan, yung kumbaga nag-set ka ng program and then wala siyang tangible results. So medyo mahirap talaga yon. And again, we are talking about objectives. It should be smart. Later on, di-discuss ko yan dahil dadagdagan ko ng konti yung smart kasi meron kang gusto idagdag na 3 keywords pa doon. Kasi lagi na lang natin sila sabi, smart ng smart eh. Pero I think kailangan na rin natin i-ratify yung smart lang. So mamaya, itatakal natin yan.
Pero
So going back,
bago magpatuloy, gusto ko lang magkomento. Ang ganda ng analogy mo. Kanina, kukwentuhan tayo, di pa ako kumakain kasi excited ako dito. Basta gutom ako.
yes.
Tapos sinigang.
Oo. Exactly, di ba?
Kaya
Kasi
mamaya,
everything
pagkatapos ng online talk show natin, Coach Henry, talaga tatakbo ako sa baba at kakain ako ng marami.
No, to be honest, Mentor Myron, di ba, every single day we have objective. Doon pa lang sa paggising mo, you have your objective, you have your plans, di ba? It's just that making those plans achievable. Kasi if you do planning, there's no reason, I cannot actually, it doesn't make sense if you don't want to achieve that particular objective. Para saan ka pa nagplano, di ba? So, yeah, going back to OKRs, dapat meron tayong isaalang-alang dyan. And that's what I'm going to tell you now. Okay, so first thing that everyone should know in terms of setting your OKRs is, number one, what is expected of you? Yun yung unang tanong eh. What is expected of you? What is expected of me? Remember, when an employee sign the job offer, okay, ang lagi dapat nang tinatanong is, kailan yung orientation ko? Kailan ako ma-orient? Diba? Kasi there are companies, mentor, na this is a reality, no? Kapag na-hire na yung empleyado, diretso agad yan sa production. Maraming ganyan. Dahil walang orientation, itatapon lang siya basta-basta. So, dapat tinatanong natin, what is it, what are those expectations para sa akin? Okay? Kasi doon sa orientation, malalaman mo na ano yung expectation ng company sa'yo at ano rin naman yung expectation mo sa kanila. Okay? That's very important when you are dealing with OKRs. Pangalawa, how am I doing? So, ibig sabihin, na-recruit ka na. No? Na-orient ka na. So, you are now deployed in your department. Now, you need to ask, how am I doing now? Okay? So dito pumapasok ngayon, dahil tapos na yung planning mo, you are now aware, you were already oriented, dito pumapasok ngayon yung i-check mo ngayon, i-review mo ngayon, ano nang ginagawa ko? Diyan pumapasok yung sometimes i-apply natin yung probationary period if you are probationary, for example. 'Di ba? Kasi may mga companies na sige, probationary, no? Hinire kita probationary. Pero i-regular kita on the basis of what? See?
Wala, no?
Those are the questions, di ba? On the basis of what? Dito na pumapasok yung issue ng bias, dito na pumapasok yung issue ng favoritism. So, this is a very important thing to mind, especially yung mga supervisors and managers. Okay? You know that because you've been there. Galing kayo sa mga sa pagiging rank and file. Hindi naman kayo basta-basta naging manager, hindi kayo basta-basta naging supervisors. You've been there. So anong expectation? Paano natin malalaman yung direction? Kasi this is already a career pathing na tinatawag. So that's also a very important thing. Third, tinutukoy naman natin yung career pathing, pag-usapan na rin natin yung where am I going? Nagpe-perform yung employees, no? Okay? Whether remotely or not, nagpe-perform. Pero hindi naman na-promote. Hindi naman nabibigyan ng opportunity. In fact, yung mga underperformer pa nga nabibigyan ng opportunity. Paano nangyari yun? Diba? So, ganun yung nangyayari.
Alam na this. Dikit-dikit din minsan, di ba?
Di ba yung mga isyong ganyan na sabi, oy, pamerienda naman yan, manager. So, to be honest, let's be transparent. The only way that we can actually improve our organization in terms of the performance is to start with the basics. And the basics starts with the OKRs. You need to set your objective really. Okay? And then, After that, alam mo na yung career mo, saan ka papunta, that's the time that you also need to understand what do you need to work on. Ano pa yung kailangan mong i-work. Okay? Yung apat lang po na yon, doon pumapasok po yung design ng tinatawag nating OKRs, Objective and Key Results. Okay? Kasi using that particular guideline, you know exactly kung ano talaga yung purpose mo in that organization. Okay?
Yes.
So para
Alam mo,
ano lang
Coach
yun
Henry, ma-process ko lang yung so far, natututunan ko sa iyo. Number one, ang ganda nung sinabi mo kanina na when a new hire joins a company, right, it's not enough that you explain to him or her what is or are expected of him or her. Kumbaga, it takes two to tango eh. Kaya hindi lang expectation ko kayo bilang empleyado, pero ano din ang expectation mo sa akin. Ang ganda nun, no? Even sa company. Di ba? Kasi this is gonna be a relationship eh. And secondly, ang ganda nung apat na yun, no? I-enumerate mo lang, Coach Henry, let me know kung nasundan ko. Number one would be what to expect of me. Pangalawa would be nagsimula na magtrabaho, how am I doing? And then nagiging season or tenure na sa kumpanya, whether I'm doing well or not, where am I going from here? And then yung pang-apat would be, okay, yun yung part na nakalimutan, pwede pa ulit itong pang-apat, Coach Henry.
Which is, what do I need to work on? This is where the developmental stage happens.
Ayan.
See, so nakukuha mo yung yung essence ba ng yung value mo sa company. Kasi dito pa lang hindi na tayo mag-uusap anong classic performance management level yan. No, this is a very simple guide that everyone can use, maybe individual or team or group or even the organizational level. Dito lang po kayo mag-design ng inyong programa in terms of your performance and you're done. Simple as that. We want
ang ganda niyan, Coach Henry, kasi one of the concerns or challenges ng mga supervisors, managers ngayon, kung bakit hindi sila fan nitong remote working na ganito, kasi patay tayo dyan. Nasa bahay ang mga empleyado ko, hindi sila magiging productive. How am I gonna monitor their performance? How am I gonna measure and evaluate their performance? Baka mamaya sinusweldoan namin ito. Yung pala natutulog. Yung pala gumala. Yung pala wala sa harapan ng computer. Yung pala yung pinapagawa ko, hindi ginagawa. So, napakaganda nito OKR na ito.
Yes. To be honest, may apply lang natin. Kasi, ngayon nga, sabi nga natin na talagang hybrid workplace na tayo, i-apply natin to remotely naman. Paano natin i-apply? Since may mga organizations na nga na sineset nila yung workforce nila. May pwedeng work from home, pwedeng work from the beach, work from the mall. Diba? Marami lang tayong klaseng design of work anywhere, kumbaga. So ngayon, it's very important also na you need to design properly your performance management system. Now, the good thing about the OKRs is that kahit saan kahit anong approach ang gamitin mo sa pag-design ng workplace environment mo, it's still OKRs. Walang pinagbago doon, mentor. Okay? You just need to follow that core principles that I just gave you and you're done. Kasi wala Kasi sabihin natin halimbawa, sige pinayagan mo yung empleyado na mag-work from home. Kumbaga, ito particular tayo sa mga BPO companies. Ano to I guess 90% of our BPOs are doing this already. Paano mo ngayon mamomonitor yung performance nga naman ng mga employees mo na nasa labas ng opisina? If you are not monitoring it using a software or using a tool, particularly internet-based tool, di ba? So ngayon, babalik tayo doon sa apat na principles na 'yon. Tanungin mo, what is expected of me? O dapat doon parang inorient mo na sa employee. Sige, since you are working at home, ito yung mga expectations ko sa'yo. On a daily basis, give me a report. On a weekly basis, you need to give me this particular targets, this particular sales, if there is a sales. See, everything is measurable. Nandun yun. So, hindi mahirap i-disenyo ang OKRs integrated to your performance management system kahit pa nasa remote workplace ka.
Ayun, no? Ganda nun, no? Kumbaga, napaka-simple lang, hindi kailangang i-complicate. Napag-usapan natin, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, ito ang mga outputs mo, deliverables mo. Okay, magkamustahan tayo. Yung pinapasend kong report na Monday, nasend mo ba? Hindi. So, alam na merong area for improvement may gap. Okay. Yung sabi ko, init mong numero, na-meet mo ba? Hindi. Okay. So may gap na naman. Ganda, no? So, kailangan
Right.
talaga, huwag kang mag-alala na malayo ang empleyado mo. Basta malinaw sa kanila anong gagawin nila, anong isasubmit nila, anong numero ang kailangan nilang i-bring to the table. Kahit nasaan sila, you will be able to measure and evaluate their performance. Thank you, John,
Right.
Coach Henry.
Exactly.
By the way, Coach Henry, bago ka magpatuloy, no, gusto lang natin i-acknowledge yung mga
Okay.
nagko-comment at karagdagan. Ito si Black Scott TV. Good evening, mentor. And si Amazing Life Hacks TV. Very helpful topic as always, mentor. Ayan, amazing. May kasunod siya. Hello, Coach Henry. I believe it's Henry. Okay. And then si Family or Family Vlogs. Thank you for always sharing your wisdom, mentor and Coach Henry. Maraming salamat po. Hindi pa po huli ang lahat. May kalahating oras pa po kami ni Coach Henry. Kaya tulungan niyo po kami that we reach out to more supervisors and managers and HR practitioners out there kasi kailangan po nilang malaman itong OKR na dinidiscuss beautifully ni Coach Henry. Please proceed, Coach Henry.
Okay, sige. So doon tayo sa next part. Dahil nga na-explain ko na kanina, yung objective part. Nasa objective pa lang tayo, mentor. Medyo mahaba-haba pa yung usapan natin. Kasi
okay,
for now,
kaya half an hour.
Kaya pa. Okay, sige. So ang didiscuss naman natin is the key results. Okay? Doon naman tayo sa key results. Kasi importante dahil na nagplano ka na, mayroon kang objective, eh, dapat patunayan mo naman na you can actually achieve your targets. Okay? And by the way, just to give you a tip, no, sa ating mga tagapakinig ho, importante po na kapag kayo ay nag-set ng objective, okay, you need to follow the SMART objective. Oh, SMART, alam natin to. From, I guess, high school pa ata to. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bounded. Period. Tama? Okay, so hanggang doon lang yung SMART natin. Ngayon, iibahin ko yung mindset ko ng lahat. Dadagdagan ko yan ng 3 pang word. Ano yung una? Siyempre, nandyan yung S. Significance. Okay? Because it is very important, no, for you also to determine kung yung objective po ninyo na sineset, okay, is essential and with value to your organization. Hindi ka basta-basta pwedeng mag-SMART objective lang. Tignan mo yung advantage, tignan mo yung benefits na makukuha ng team members mo, ng mga staff mo kung ikaw ay leading team, and then of course your organization in a bigger picture. So, is it significant? If it's significant, then you need not to delay it. There's no reason to delay it. All you need to do is just to go ahead and make a good action plan and decide and then implement it. So that's S. Okay? Significance. Second dyan, yung tinatawag natin agreed upon. Dapat ang objective mo agreed upon. Ang problema kasi, mentor Myron, no, nagsiset tayo during strategic planning, during goal settings. Sige, dinidiscuss lang naman ang dinidiscuss yan ng aking supervisor. Okay, fine, nakikinig lang ako yung empleyado. Just listen, papasok dito, lalabas dito. There's no agreement. Now, to our leaders out there, to our managers, supervisors, HR professionals, take a look at this. You need to analyze now. Bakit ako nagkakaproblema sa pag-execute ng aking mga objectives? Dahil hindi ko naset ng tama ang expectation ng tao. Walang agreement na nangyari. Kahit sabihin mo may targets ka, may goals ka, hindi naman nag-a-agree yan ang both parties. There's no sense at all. So again, kailangan ho natin, there should be agreement between the supervisor and the people or that staff. Importante ho yan. Okay? Bakit? Dito po kasi papasok yung relationship. Okay? Hindi to yung BF girlfriend, ha? Iba yun, mentor.
Bawal yun. Papatagdag sa trabaho.
Na tayo doon. Ibang topic po yun. Yung tinatawag nating relationship is the mutual professional relationship between the employee and his or her immediate supervisor. Gaano po ka-importante yung relationship ng staff sa kanyang immediate supervisor? Sabi nga nila, mentor Myron, no, mayroon ako nakausap before. Masabi ko lang, no, mabanggit ko lang. Sabi nila, wala naman kaming papel na hinahawakan. Ang alam lang namin, okay kami ng boss ko eh. Kung ano yung sinabi ng boss ko, gagawin ko. Tapos ako naman, sasabihin ko kung ano yung hindi ko kaya at ano yung gusto kong suporta doon sa boss ko. And they actually did it. Diba? Naging successful sila sa ganun. Walang papel-papel. Walang target-target. It's just the communication and the good relationship between the two. So ngayon, Exactly. So, ngayon, I think maraming ganito, especially sa ating mga local companies. Dahil nagkakaroon ng hidwaan, nagkakaroon ng sometimes siguro bias, tama, nagkakaroon ng samaan ng loob, doon nagkakaroon ng problema. So I guess if you do the analysis, if you review your process at nakita nyo na mayroong problema doon, may gap doon sa relationship, yung agreement between those two parties, you need to act it. You need to act upon it immediately. Hindi po kayang i-delay yan. Kasi it will affect really the implementation of your goals. Mahirap po yun. Okay? And of course, lastly, dahil nga okay na tayo, may S na tayo, may A na tayo, yung last is F. O, di ba? Parang PNP SAF. Di ba? Talagang umaatake, di ba? Ma-action, di ba? So, yung F naman is yung full commitment. Okay? Yung full commitment. Okay? So, importante kasi, mentor, no, na sa ating mga employees, hindi lang employees to, even their immediate supervisor, na committed po kayo sa performance ho ng inyong tao, ng inyong sarili, ng inyong departamento, at ng organisasyon. Dito ngayon magfo-follow tinatawag nating understanding and awareness of your organizational core values, mission, and vision. O, di ba? Paulit-ulit lang yun. It's really a cycle. O, di ba? So ngayon, yung smart ninyo, dagdagan nyo pa ng SAF. So therefore, smart SAF. Para it's really a full, effective, di ba? Effective goal settings. So, I guess na natuto kayo doon sa part
na. SAF, Coach Henry, no? Comment lang ako kasi objectives, usually, yan yung spoken eh. Yan yung verbally.
Exactly.
Kumbaga, yan yung the one we set expectations with them about, right? Kaya importante na may appreciation. Kasi pag walang appreciation, walang acceptance, no? They will not embrace the tasks. Kumbaga, okay, wala, empleyado ako, sinuswerduhan ako eh. So, susunod ako.
Correct.
Otherwise, wala ako sa trabaho. And then yung KR, yung key result, kasi alam natin, nakikita yan sa gawa, sa resulta, sa output, sa outcome, exactly. Right? Kaya natuwa ako nung sinabi mo yung F, yung full commitment. Kasi pag sinabing objectives lang, setting expectation, verbal handshake, lip service, di ba?
Yes, at maraming ganon.
Right, di ba? Pero pag may full commitment, alam na kaagad na ito, pinangako mo, kinumit mo, and your performance is going to be measured against this. So, ipapakita mo sa implementation, sa execution mo, ang resulta mo. Ang ganda.
Exactly, oo. Actually, yun nga eh. Sabi ko, iniisip ko, bakit ang hirap-hirap mag-disenyo ng mga iba't ibang organization pagdating sa goal setting, sa objective. Kasi nga, nandun na sila eh. Pumapasok lang sila doon sa smart lang. No, kasi dapat ang smart mo is always a verb. Yun ang sinasabi natin doon, Mentor Myron. Dapat verb lagi yan. Hindi pwedeng puro noun, pronoun, diba? Laging verb, may action. So, importante na isama mo yung SAF for you to have, for you to get your objective, for you to achieve your targets. And then at the end of the day, it's about efficiency and productivity lang naman pag-uusapan natin doon eh. Diba? Okay, so now, dahil na malinaw sa atin po yung objective, doon tayo sa key results na sinasabi ko kanina. Kanina ko pa sinasabi, no, yung key results. So, tatlo lang po ang kailangan ho nating isipin pagdating sa key results. So, yung iba, pag sinabing key results, numbers agad yung tinitignan. Yung iba naman, pag sinabi mong key results, ay yung na-produce niyang produkto, yun lang yung tinitignan. Hindi po, mali ho yun. Okay? Sa key results, okay, lagi niyo pong tandaan yung tatlong aspeto ho ng results or outcome. Ano ho yun? Number one is the aspect of quantity. The aspect of quantity. What does it mean? When you say quantity, how much has been produced? Quantifiable po ito. Halimbawa, so nagagawa ko kayo ng KPI. Alam niyo po ba ibig sabihin ng KPI? Key Performance Indicators. Okay? Key results areas. Alam po yan ng ating pang mga performance management expert, mga human resources practitioners. Alam nila yan. And even managers. Now, pag nagsiset po kayo ng KPI, dapat tangible results ika nga. So therefore, kailangan quantifiable yan. Halimbawa ho, kung kayo ay call center, di ba? Ang sinasabi, nako, ang taas-taas ng AHT mo. Ano yung AHT? Average handling time mo. Ang haba mo, nakikipag-chismisan ka dyan sa kliyente. So there is a number. Di ba? Kung manufacturing ka din po, di dapat meron ka ma-produce. Halimbawa, gumagawa ka ng ano ba, yung mga tools sa bahay o sa manufacturing,
Yes.
numbers din pong tinitignan dyan, mayroong quantity. So that's one of the aspects ng key results. No? Pangalawa is the quality. Dito
Quality.
minsan sabog yung ating mga employees sa part ng quality because sometimes they just say quality. How do you measure quality nga naman? O sige nga, on our audiences na nandito po ngayon na nakikinig sa atin, how do you measure quality? Oh, dito din
Maraming
po
estudyante dito. Coach, tingnan natin kung may makakasagot. Bantayan natin.
may mga students pa tayo ngayon. Yun yung gusto kong tanungin ngayon sa ating audience. How do you now measure quality? Sige nga. Kasi hindi mo naman pwede sabihin good quality, bad quality, very, very good quality. Wala namang ganun. Okay? Dito po pumapasok ngayon yung tamang pagdisenyo ho ng performance management system. And that's where you need to write your standards performance rating scale.
Ayun.
Okay? Yung rating scale, pwede po yung quantitative, pwede po yung qualitative. Doon sa qualitative, dapat defined. Okay? Dapat po nakasulat po doon, ano ba yung characteristics na masasabi natin it is a quality, just the basic quality. Paano natin masasabi na ito ay exceptional quality? Di ba? Marami ho yan. So, ang ganda po ng programang ito dahil na nabibigyan po tayo ng idea, lalo na sa ating mga HR professionals, mga designers, particularly mga OD practitioners, to really make it simple. Huwag yung i-complicate kasi sometimes dahil gusto nating sumunod sa trend, hindi akma doon sa nature ng kumpanya, no? Doon sa industriya ng kumpanya. So again, make sure na when you are designing your performance management system is naka-align, naka-align, at yung fitability, ang tawag doon doon sa nature ng trabaho or ng industry ay umaayon. Okay? So yun yung pangalawa. So we already have that quantity, we already have the quality. Anong missing? Sa key results po tayo, ano pong nawawala? Okay? So lagi po natin dapat alamin to kasi sabi nga nila may mga training pa nga to mentor Sobrang mahal ng mga training pagdating dito sa next aspect. Maabot ng mga
so quantity, so letter Q. Quality,
yes.
letter Q. Hula ko coach yung pangatong Q dapat cute
para maging 3Q kumbaga. Hindi siya Q, hindi siya Q. Siguro baka may mga gustong sumagot online, di ba? We can make it this one interactive. Baka may mga makasagot. Siguro we can give prize, di ba? Ako na magbibigay ng prize.
Ayan. Habang nakikita tayo coach, ito marami na pakita ko yung mga nagko-comment. Ayan, to si Erica Gale. Ayan, makikita mo rin yung coach. Ayan.
Hi Erica.
Ayan.
Hi, Andrea.
Kaya pakita na lang natin. Mr. Joy. Ayan.
This is from PUNP. Natito Pan, tama ba yung acronym ko? Pan Pacific University, Northern Philippines. Parang tama. Tayog Campus.
Marami nga po, nakapagturo ka na ba dyan o nakapagsalita ka? Marami kang fan mula sa Pan Pacific University, North Philippines, Tayug Campus.
Never pa ako nakapagsalita sa kanila. I hope someday I can actually go and visit them or we can talk. Never pa ako dyan. Actually, yung mga nakausap ko, more in Metro Manila, yung iba, Visayas, yung iba, nasa Mindanao. But never been...
Para ma-apply ko lang yung tinuturo mo sa amin. Quantity, kanina, no? Meron tayong 200 plus na nag-view real time. And then, syempre, quality. This video speaks for itself. Sobrang quality ng information.
At dahil nabanggit na rin natin, buuin na natin, huwag na natin patagalin. Dahil yung next actually na aspect po ng key results is yung time. Di ba? Yung time, yung oras. Bakit? Kasi dapat malaman natin, nag-a-adhere ba tayo doon sa sinet mo na goal? Nag-a-adhere ba tayo doon sa duration, doon sa life cycle, kumbaga? Di ba? Hindi man pwede na pag nag-goal setting ka, mentor, no? Halimbawa, balikan natin yung sisinigang kanina. Nakakagutom kasi Hindi naman pwede na objective mo doon, lunch, nag-fall ng dinner. Hindi po pwede ng ganun. Kailangan, yung results mo, may time pa rin yan. Yung time aspect. So again, when you want
to... Ang sarap na ng luto ng sinigang, the best. Pero kinabukasan na naluto, di ba?
Diba? So, wala na tayong hindi na siya key result. Kumbaga, nakuha mo siguro yung quantity, nakapag-produce ka ng apat na tawag dito na servings, masarap siya, pero yung time delay eh. So, do you think that's effective? Again, babalik
Yes.
tayo doon sa effectiveness, efficiency, and productivity. Yun lang naman din ang performance management. So, hindi na-meet ng buo yung key results mo. So, there's a problem. So again, ladies and gentlemen, you need really to make sure when you are designing your performance management by OKRs, especially sa mga companies na may remote work environment, this is very, very effective.
It's a
Kaya naman
must.
po, yeah, it's very effective. There's no other way that we can actually adopt mentor. Kundi balik tayo sa basic. We also consider no yung mga trends ngayon, the technology, but again, you need to go back to the basic. Ika nga, hindi ka pwedeng mag-advance agad. Intindihin mo na mayroon ka pang mga fundamentals na kailangang intindihin, and these are the fundamentals. So,
Fundasyon.
yun. I hope na share ko yan ng maayos sa inyo ngayong gabi.
Very much. Okay, Coach, by the way, magko-commercial lang tayo real quick habang nag-aabang tayo na kung meron bang sasagot sa inyong katanungan, challenging, And pagkabalik natin, let's talk some more about what else is there that our audience should know about OKR. All right. So, guys, please stay put. Once again, meron pa tayong mga 14 to 15 minutes, kaya pwede nyo bang i-share ito. Marami pa kayong mahahabol pa matututunan. Sa pagbabalik po yan ng hashtag Myron Kaming Advice.
Are you looking for a software that will monitor the working hours and output of your employees, whether working from home, working remotely, or in the office? A software that your employees will appreciate as everyone will be pulling their weight? Well, look no further because Workmate is here. Workmate is a time tracking and remote monitoring software with collaboration or project management feature and a planner. Yes, you heard it right, just like your 3-in-1 coffee. So relax, have a sip, and click the link to know more.
Alright, we're back. Kayo po ay nanonood ng hashtag Myron Can Advice Season 2, Episode 8. At pinag-uusapan po natin ang Enhancing Employee Performance by OKR. So, ano pang hinihintay natin? Ibalik na natin ang ating guest resource person sa gabing ito, si Coach Henry John Nueva. Coach, welcome back. Yes, OKR.
Thank you. So I hope marami kayong natutunan do sa first part ng ating discussions, no? By the way, if you have questions, if you have clarifications, please let us know. Just type in doon sa ating pong comment box. Okay? So ngayon puntahan natin, coach, yung sa the performance management skills. Sige, tapos na tayo sa objective, tapos na tayo sa key results. How can we sustain it? Yan ang problema. How can we sustain the performance management system that we establish, kumbaga? Okay. Number one tip sa ating pong mga tagapakinig ho ngayon. Okay. Meron po pa kayong tinatawag na coaching and mentoring. That is a performance management skills. Ilan ho ditong mga nakikinig sa ngayong gabi ang may position sa government, sa private companies na supervisors pataas. Taas ang kamay. Di ba? Tanong ko sa inyo, nagkaroon na po ba kayo ng coaching session sa inyong mga empleyado?
Sana.
Kung sinasabi po ninyo na wala pa po kayong coaching session, may problema po tayo. Okay? Why? Again, na number one driver, okay, in a successful project performance management system is communication.
Yes.
It's how you communicate this management system to your people. At pinag-uusapan na rin ho natin ang coaching. Okay? The reason why I joined, may singit ko lang mentor, no? The reason why I joined PACT is because I believe that there's still an opportunity for me to learn. Okay? Being a new comer in the coaching industry. Marami pa po akong kailangang malaman at kailangang matutunan. And I really appreciate that Mentor Myron is here and also the organization, the PACT. Because the reason why nagkakaroon ng failure po doon sa sustainability ng performance management is wala po kasi nangyayaring coaching and mentoring sa mga tao ho natin. Kumbaga parang iniwan lang tayo sa ere. Sige, bahala ka, mag-perform ka, kumbaga, di ba? Minsan, underperforming na nga, hindi pa kino-coach, hindi kinakausap. So, I mean, that's actually, mentor eh. Matik na dapat yan eh. Kapag ikaw ay supervisor, ikaw ay manager, dapat kahit hindi nga nasusulat yan doon sa job description mo, alam mo na nagmi-mentor ka, alam mo na nagko-coach ka, you need to execute it. And that's actually the way that you can actually achieve the sustainability ng performance management ninyo. Okay? So again, lesson learned ho. Hindi po pwedeng tanggalin ang coaching and mentoring pagdating po sa implementation ho ninyo ng performance management system. Kasi hindi eh, wala there's no way. Wala po tayong pwedeng ilagay doon na pamalit, no? Na tool or any kinds of intervention, kundi talagang it's in a communication, no? Between the two parties. Okay? That's a very important aspect. Ngayon, dahil nga nasustain na natin, okay na yung run ng performance management system, i-review nyo. Importante na reviewin nyo lahat, no? Hindi po kasi ibig sabihin na, halimbawa, itong taon na to, nag-set ko kayo ng target ninyo, ng objective, nakuha nyo na yung result. Next year, ganun pa din, walang changes. Ano yun? Hindi po ganun yun. Kailangan po nag-upgrade kayo. Kailangan po may leveraging na tinatawag. So, huwag kayong mag-stick lamang doon sa kung ano yung tinarget nyo currently. Okay? Magkaroon po tayo ng tinatawag na exponential opportunity of growth. Kasi, walang permanent dito kundi yung word na change. Ika nga. You need to change. You need to upgrade it. And at the end of the day, makikita mo na malayo na yung narating mo dahil tama yung pag-set mo ng goals mo, no? Yung planning, yung coaching, yung review, yung development, ang layo na eh. So wala ka na doon sa position mo ngayon. So ngayon, dahil nga okay yung sistema ninyo, huwag mong kalimutan company, huwag mong kalimutan HR, huwag mong kalimutan manager. magbigay ka ng rewards, magbigay ka ng recognition. Di ba?
Diba? Our rewards, recognition, rest, recreation, they deserve it.
Exactly. Kasi minsan kasi mentor, no, yan yung nawawalang aspeto ni organization. Sabi nga nung iba, naku sir, paulit-ulit na nga lang yung performance management namin. May target, natatarget naman namin, wala naman kaming napapala. So, I mean, guys, again, you need to understand, the reason why the employees want to work in your company is may mga rason dyan na hindi lang monetary. Okay?
Yes.
Sometimes gusto nila recognition lang eh. Kasi from their elementary days hanggang high school nila, wala sila recognition. Malay mo naman, ngayon lang sila mare-recognize as best employer of the year. Di ba? Walang monetary involved po doon, pero it's just a matter of how you engage them, how you provide them recognition. Importante ho yan. So again, yung OKRs po na tinutukoy natin today, ayoko po kasi sabihin na mag-focus lang tayo doon sa OKR. Hindi eh. Because we are talking about performance management here. And what we are talking now is really an effective way on how you are going to implement your performance management using this OKR methodology or tool. So yun po, dapat makumpleto nyo po yung cycle na yun. Kasi sabi nga nila, yung mga nakikita nyo po ngayon na successful organization, whether that is a local organization or international global organization, sinusunod ho nila to eh. Sinusunod nila to. Lang yung sinasabi, tinitignan ko yung profile nila when I do analysis and the research, walang pinagkaiba sa ginawa ng isa. Naging successful sila because they follow the rule. They follow the guidelines very well. And here we are, me, your coach, there, Mentor Myron, as a guide people, no, that could actually give you further resources. We can support you further sa mga problems or issue po ninyo. Marami po kami. Nag-aabang lang po kami na itap nyo. Okay? So, yun, Mentor. I guess, I hope that at the end of this session, you learn something, our listeners learn something, and they apply it in their companies. Ito lang po masasabi ko, hindi po madaling mag-implement ng performance management system. It's a matter of communication. It's matter of kumbaga charisma. Sometimes dinadaan sa charisma yan. At sometimes dinadaan din yan sa sa brasuhan kumbaga. So it's how you strategize things. But at the end of the day, ano po ang gusto nating mangyari dito? We want that our organization or our people achieve whatever they set on their goals, and then make some improvements and eventually upgrade. To become more successful as businesses, as individuals or professionals, and for return, they also share knowledge in the future. So for the next generation, inshallah.
Ano pa ba ang masasabi ko, mga kaibigan, mga Enter trainees, mga mentees? Wala na because sobrang detalyado, sobrang ganda ng explanation. No, I'm already a big fan of this OKR, and I encourage everyone up there, supervisor, manager, HR, even the employees themselves, to adopt this practice and ensure that you already have a performance management system in place at sinusunod natin itong OKR. Alright, Coach Henry, dahil wala tayong oras, dahil dyan, you deserve a big round of virtual applause. So, Coach Henry, pag mayroong gustong makatrabaho ka, either as a trainer, speaker, consultant on performance management, or any other of your areas of expertise, how can they find you or get a hold of you? Go ahead, Coach Henry.
Yeah, all you need to do is to scan, dito, baliktad. Yeah, they can just actually scan the QR code that you can see on the screen, or they can visit the website at www.facebook.com/RihlaConsultancyPH. You can also call the numbers. You can actually search it on the website, doon sa Facebook site. Type nyo lang Rihla Consultancy. It's paano makita doon? Yan, RIHLA. Yan. Sorry, medyo nasa
RIHLA. There you go. Maraming salamat, Coach Henry. Talagang pinasigla mo ang aming gabi. Matutulog ang ating mga manonood na sila ay confident, competent, and comfortable.
By the way, Mentor Myron, medyo
Yes, go
nakalimutan ko, naisip ko lang, nagpapa-shout out yung aking mga friends and ating mga colleagues. No?
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, sa aking pong mga family members na nandyan sa abroad, particularly sa US, sa Canada, hi po sa inyo. Thank you very much for your undying support. And also to my company, current company right now, it's a mining company which cited in Zambales, yung Eramin Minerals Incorporated. To my boss, thank you very much for allowing me for this time. Medyo late night na, pero marami tayong tatrabahuhin pa. To all the colleagues na nagpapa-shout out, di ko na babanggitin isa-isa. And also to those clients that I had before and future clients, thank you po, marami po sa inyo lahat. Especially sa aking mga Muslim brothers and sisters in Mindanao, Visayas, and abroad. Ayan, marami na po Ramadan. See you soon. Thank you.
See you soon indeed. All right. Thank you, Coach Henry, and I'll talk to you again because you're already a partner. You know that. All right. Bye, Coach Henry.
Bye-bye.
There you go, mga kaibigan. Grabe, no? Sobrang dami ng learnings, no? Ay, hindi ko na kailangan i-elaborate pa kasi sobrang ganda na explanation ni Coach Henry. Pero gusto ko lang pong i-remind kayo, ha? Huwag niyo kalimutan. OKR, objectives, key results. Ano ulit yung 4 na aspects na diniscuss ni Coach Henry? Alright? What do you expect of me? What do I expect of you? Alright? And then, how am I doing now? And then, where am I going from here? And then, pang-apat, what are my areas for improvement? So, I keep on correcting and improving. And syempre, yung tatlong aspeto ng SMART, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time-bound. Dapat may quantity, may numero, may quality. You should be able to describe whether poor, good, very good, excellent, outstanding ang performance, at kailangan mayroong time element. Alright? And etc. There you go. So that's how we enhance employees' performance remotely by OKR. Once again, Coach Henry, maraming salamat and please enjoy the remainder of your night. Alright? Kailangan natin magpaalam, guys. Sana po kayo ay please follow us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on LinkedIn. Ito ating hashtag Myron kaming advice. So please look forward to episode 9. And sa mga coming days, we will announce who our next guest is going to be. For now, good night, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!